Just getting it set up, y'all. Alrighty, hopefully y'all can see me. I have Papa's screwdriver, I have a TV, and we are going to have scrapping and chatting update. I hope that wind isn't too much. I tried to tuck you out of the way a little bit. Let's see if I can tuck you further. Is that better? I hope that's better. Anyway, let's get started and we'll chat. So, we have had, oh boy, this is not working. We have had quite the time. Let's see, where do I start? That one is shot. I ain't getting that one out. Have to figure something out for that one. Anyway, well, let's start with the fact that Great Nana Shenanigans fell. And she got pretty hurt, and I'm not going to go into all kinds of details because she asked me not to. She kind of didn't even want me to tell you this, but I told her y'all would be wondering. But she fell, and it was bad enough to where we had to make a decision. And we ended up moving her in down here with us. She moved from Minnesota to Texas. Anyway, that has been going on. And I have one other thing going on with a family member that I don't feel comfortable saying anything about. Suffice it to say, Papa and I have been dealing with that too. And as if that isn't enough, I got some really bad news to break to y'all. And it is very hard for me to talk about this because of the reality. But our little Minnie is having health issues. Yeah. She has a bad heart, and right now she is on 4 different medications, 2 liquids and 2 pills. One of them being Lasix. I forget what the other one is called, but like 3 of them keep water off of her heart, fluid off her heart. And having been taking those, she's fine during the day, but at night I have to put a diaper on her. That's why you've probably seen a picture of her in diaper, because otherwise she has accidents at night. The vet said that she could have 6 months, she could have a week. Since I found out, I think it's been almost 2 months, close to 2 months, maybe 3, because I'm going by the amount of Lasix I've given her. No, it's less than 3. Anyway, yeah, our Minnie, she's doing really good right now. But if she ever gets to the point where she's not doing good, I'm not going to make her suffer. I just won't do that. She means too much to me. I know this is really bad news, but I mean, you know, I keep trying to prepare myself, but how do you prepare yourself to lose one of your best friends? I don't know if you can. I keep telling myself, well, this is life. Yeah, it's life, but it hurts. It hurts real bad. Life hurts real bad sometimes. So anyway, if you just pray for our Minnie, pray for me, I'd appreciate that. But so far, we're doing good. Things have calmed down a little bit finally, but I am very behind on things because moving Great Nana Shenanigans in, you know, that added more work because we had to get her room situated, and we're still doing a little bit of that, a little bit of stuff. And I still have a lot of the stuff that I had before. One of those things, we have this room, it's a converted garage, and we just call it our big room. And a lot of the time it's storage. And y'all know that we emptied out 2 houses. Well, that made our house a mess. So before Great Nana moved in, I scrambled, and you would not believe the items I donated and the items I put out on the curb for people. And then some of it I just had to throw it away, which killed me, because a lot of that was rescued from the trash. But you got to do what you got to do for loved ones, right? So I got my trailer. I just, as I was going through things, whatever was metal and I was getting rid of and it wasn't good enough to donate, I just threw on there. So when we got back, I had to go through it and cut off cords and get them the good metals out, because I threw everything in there: aluminum, brass, copper, the whole works. And I was so mad at myself. I was in such a hurry to get that stuff cleaned up that I totally forgot to record any of it. I was gonna put a video up for y'all. This was like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. Anyhow, here we are now. We got these TVs to tear apart. My scrapyard will not take them like this, which is irritating to me. But, you know, they have the right. Take them apart, see what kind of metal we can get out of them. And trash day is tomorrow, so we'll throw the plastic out in the trash. There you go. There you have it. Onward with our scrapping. Right? If I can think of anything else I wanted to tell you, y'all are right here, right? You're gonna stick with me during this? I'll try to make it as painless as possible, because all it is taking screws out for now. Yep. Getting the screws out. We'll show you the whole thing with this one, and then the next ones we'll see about cutting things out. And I am just praying that y'all can hear this. So that wind, it's coming pretty strong from the north. Well, mostly north. Oh, there we go. Man, there's a lot of screws. Why do they put so many screws in TVs, y'all? Why do they do that? I really don't think they need this many. Golly gee. Oh, get in there. There's another one stripped, I guess. That one's spinning but won't come out. So now I got 3 I gotta fight with. This kind of thing you run into when you strap. You never know. Never know. I had like a shirt jacket on, and I went in and got this jacket because the shirt jacket wasn't quite warm enough. Now I'm standing here and I'm getting hot, even though the wind is blowing on me. Go figure. Got 2 more good ones that we can get, and then I gotta go get a tool. Well, let's see. Let's try something. Let's try a bigger bit. Is that one too big? That one's too big. How about this one? That one might get it out. Maybe. Whoop. Went the wrong way. Alright, let's try this. Wrong way. Got it! How about this one? Got it! How about this one? Got it! Woohoo! We win! We are the winners. Until we try taking it apart. Okay, something is holding. Oh, missed one. All it takes is one. Oh, stuck. Alright, we got it now. Woohoo! Scrap. That is #1 scrap there. Alright. See the inside of the TV? These can go, I think all of these can go as, I don't know, electronic components. Of course, I can take the cords, and then this part is metal. Got a lot of plastic. So let's get going and see what we can come up with here. Should have a trash can over here for the plasticky stuff. I don't know if there's something in here that... I think that was the speaker. I just crushed it. I don't know if there's metal in there or not. Couldn't tell ya. I do know I gotta get all this tape cut. Well, maybe I can just pull these. Maybe. There. Another speaker. And wire. Really cheap wire, but it's wire. Okay. This, we'll leave that until we can get inside of there. More wire. More wire. Now, hi Putty. Putty, my buddy. I'm gonna start a pile of screws over here too, I think. Yeah, we'll leave them there. See, there's a little board on there too. Not sure it's going to be worth anything, but we'll take it off just in case. I've never dealt with boards before, so we'll see. But I have learned my lesson not to take TVs. Where do I got to put the... Hold on, I'll be right back. This is going to be for my cords and stuff right here. But right now it's going to be my trash can. Alrighty. So let's go for this one next maybe. Nope, screwdriver's too big. So what's going on in y'all's life? How have you been? I hope nothing but good has been going on for you. I wish nothing but good wishes on all of y'all. You want to talk about it? Message me. We can talk. I'm here. Going through stuff myself. I know how it is. Talking helps. At least for me. Papa's doing well. As you know, we have more cats and dogs besides Minnie. And one of them, or a dog and a cat, are both up there in age. So, you know, we could lose 3 pets at about the same time. So that's making it even harder to deal with. Yeah, making all this even harder to deal with. Wonder if I can get that off. I don't think they want this piece of metal on here. There. Little tiny bit of extra weight. Little tiny bit. All right, this I think can stay. There's some couple of like brackets here. I think I can leave this. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out as we go further into removing things. What's the weather been like around y'all? Been pretty nice here till, well, I mean, when I say nice, I mean not freezing. Great Nana, when we left Minnesota, everybody that she talked to said, oh, you're so lucky you get to go where it's warm. But when we got down here, it was cold. Like, the wind was freezing cold. It was felt almost colder than when we were in Minnesota, believe it or not. And how do you come off? And so she was kind of bummed at first, and I don't blame her, because she was expecting warm. I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver. Hold on. Man, it's been so long since I talked to y'all that it feels foreign to me. It feels weird. It feels good, but it feels weird. You know what I mean? Let's see, you gonna come out? This one's being stubborn. I think I gotta get it. No. Maybe I don't. I'll just do this. There we go. Now, this thing can come off, and we got us some more metal. More metal, more metal, more metal. And now we can pull these off. I think there's something in here if you harvest it. Is it gold maybe? But it's so small and I really don't have time. I mean, I'd like to, but it's going in the trash, y'all. Sorry. Got a little mini board here. I don't know if they take those, but we got it. Alrighty, more screws. I think these are mostly little screws now. Yeah, let's switch out. Get the little one again. And we're gonna hope that it doesn't strip any of them. Well, that was my fault. I had it going the wrong way. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's see what we can do. No crying over spilt milk. Alright, got that. I was hoping to be able to twist it off, but it's not cooperating. Oh, here we go. Getting it, I think. Maybe not. Got it. Yes. Seems as though everything's going my way. Look at that pretty red. How many of y'all have never seen the inside of a TV? Here's what we got now. There's another little board under here that I have to get. Plus the screws. What are you hooked to? Just that? Okay, you can stay. Alright. Untape. Alright, another piece of metal and another board right there. Alrighty. See, I've never done this before, so I'm gonna have to wing it. I guess I really should take these off. Off we go. Yo ho. Oh man, the allergies, they has been kicking my butt. Come out of there. Ah, it's stuck. It is stuck good. Well, we're gonna have to get that out a different way. Now, is there some way to lift this up? Somewhere the screw came out. Hope it didn't go on the ground. Alright, here's the frame of the TV. That is scrap, or trash. Now we got to get the screen of the TV off somehow. I want the metal. I wants the metal, yo. I wants the metal. I had thought about going out trash picking this morning, but I decided that with everything we already got here, that my time would be best used if I do stuff around here. So many screws, I hate them all. So many screws. Who invented these TVs? Golly gee, they're all around the sides. Every side has screws holding the thing together. I don't see that one screw. I have no idea where it went. Ah, did you see what I just did? I threw the screws in the trash. Oh well. I got them. Never fear. Yeah, I have a feeling that screw fell on the ground. And unfortunately, that means Ellie Mae is in for a flat. That won't be good. Oh, I don't see any screws on the top. All right, one more side then. I got a plan that, you know, that plastic piece has been broken on the top of here, you know. I got a plan for fixing it. It might not look the greatest, but I went to the scrap yard, salvage yard, to get one, and they were all cracked the same way. Every single one of them was. So going there didn't do me any good. I know I should have my cutters, but I don't. I don't have them on me. I'm sure this has something good too, maybe. I don't know. Now, that is not going to cooperate. Well, let's see. Just start forcing things, I guess. See what happens. Well, that one fell off. I don't know why this one won't come off. There we go. Got two off. And now we have a board here. Two boards, I guess. Skinny ones. Is that kind of like skinny jeans? Maybe. Let's all wear skinny jeans. By any means, wear your skinny jeans. There we go. There's your screen. That's garbage. I don't know if they'd let me keep that on there or not. Let's see. Can I bend this off? Maybe. I don't want to make a mess though. This might be bad. I'm seeing silver. Hopefully it's just wet. Got to take this metal off. Another piece of metal. Come on. Come on. Your counterpart came off. You come off. You may as well come off too. You're not holding nothing now. There we go. Woo, look at that stuff. That's pretty cool. So there are 3 of them. Hey, y'all got any ideas for craft with this? That might be cool for a craft. I don't really need to hold any more stuff for crafting, but I think this stuff might be good. Hold on, I'm gonna go throw this in Ellie Mae. Couple pieces fell off of one of the pieces I threw down there. Now, what about this? Whoo! You know what? We need to replace a window in the garage. I think this might be better than the glass we got in it. I don't know. Talk to Pop about that. And then there's this white one. You know, y'all, I didn't know there was this much to a TV. I knew there was a lot, but I didn't realize it was this much. Holy buckets. I don't have a, hold on. I need a magnet. Because that kind of looks aluminum to me. It's different than the rest of this. So you know what? We're going to take it apart just to see. A lot of screws in it. Of course, because it's a TV and they have screws everywhere for no apparent reason. If you work at a factory that makes TVs, let me know why they have so many screws. Because I just don't understand. To me, you could do some of this without the screws. Do it in other ways. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Where do you go? I'll get you later, I guess. Alright. See, I was right. It's aluminum. It doesn't stick. Watch. You see that? That was metal, like regular metal. Scrap metal, it wouldn't do that. I don't know if I have to get this off. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. This pulls off, so there we go. Clean sheet of aluminum. Let's toss it in our pile. Alright, let's see where this goes. Over to the other side here. And there. That's all it was. Alright. we got us another piece of metal. That's quite a bit of clean metal out of that. All right, we're gonna get ready for the next one. Shut you off and I will be right back. All right, y'all. As you can tell, this one is heavy. Super heavy. Whew. This is an older TV. So let us, oh boy, I can't get in there with this, so I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Let's get started and see how much different it is from the newer TV. I'm gonna have to take this jacket off. But I'm scared to, because then I'm afraid I'm gonna get cold. Let's try just open it up for now. Guess I'm gonna have to wash these clothes when I'm done. My bit came out. I hopefully have a surprise coming for y'all soon. I am hoping. I don't know if this is reaching down in there. I don't think so. Hold on. Brought my blade along with some more bits. All right. Well, no, this isn't going to help me because it's not reaching. Hold on again. I don't think I have anything handy. Let's hope this broken screwdriver works. So I have to go in the house to get something if otherwise. Guess what? It's working. Now I can get it with this one. There we go. Yay! Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hurrah! Because I got a lot of them like that, I see. Goodness gracious, these old TVs are even worse than the new ones. At least the new ones you can get to the screws easy. All right, I gotta see if I can find a screwdriver. Hold on. It's part of the reason I don't like these jobs, because you always gotta find the right tools, and I got a bunch I guess I got a bunch in the toolbox, but I didn't bring the key out. So I'm not going to be able to get into it.